Meow.
Hello everyone and welcome to Dead by Daylight. It's been a while since we've played this game on the channel outside of live streams, but they did something new and I want to go ahead and check it out. They released some new DLC, the Spark of Madness DLC, and another thing you might notice if you haven't touched Dead by Daylight in a while is it looks different in the menu here, right? This is with the 1.5 patch. They changed a bunch of things. They made the killers really strong to the point where people are like, oh, maybe they're too strong. And they also changed the UI here and they added full controller support, which makes sense seeing as how they are going to be releasing this on console soon. So, pretty cool to see some of these changes. I want to check out the DLC here, the Spark of Madness DLC, which includes a new killer, a new survivor, and a new map. Personally, I am most excited for the killer, so let's go check him out right away. Play as the killer, so this is the doctor here. He looks pretty interesting, doesn't he? Doctor taking a little too many steroids if you ask me, man, and I don't know what type of weapon he has, but it looks rather pointy. So let's take a look at what he's all about. I think if I go to loadout, I can read, right? Yeah. So, he has this like shock ability, I guess. I haven't played as him yet, so I want to experience it the first time with you guys, because I feel like that's the most honest way to view these things. So, grants the ability to switch between punishment and treatment modes. While in treatment mode, generate a static field based off of your terror radius, which increases survivor madness based on the proximity relation to the doctor. Huh. Treatment mode grants the ability to charge and release shock therapy attacks that greatly increase madness. Survivors entering madness 1, 2, and 3 scream, revealing their position to the doctor. Madness 2 and 3 cause survivors to experience doctor hallucinations, which can be seen by the doctor as an aura. Interesting. In Madness 3, survivors regularly scream, revealing their position at the doctor. In Madness 3, survivors cannot do interactions until they snap out of it. More afflictions are available with add-ons. Weird, man. Okay. So, it doesn't really say what punishment mode does, but okay. Maybe I'm not allowed to hit them when I'm in treatment mode? Alright, so this is a level 1 blood weapon. They just give me Deerstalker right away, which I'm okay with. I kind of like Deerstalker as a perk. I've never really agreed with the whole blood web thing. I think it just kind of bloated. Yeah, like if you just would have given me perks as I level up, that'd be great. As opposed to having to like unlock all these things every single time. But some of his items that he has, Fuming Cordage, ew. Moldy Electrode, so gross. Ew, and what do the moldy electrodes do? Increase your shock therapy attack range by 25%. Slightly increases the chance to be sent to Blackwater Swamp. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go into a match with the killer here. And I have a couple of things attached to him. I have a moldy electrode, which allows my shock therapy attack to go up by 25%. And I have a scrap tape, which seems like what it does is my shock therapy attack changes from a cone to a ring, which I didn't even realize it was a cone to begin with. But now it's going to be like a big circle around me, so in case they try to spin it around on me, they'll still go crazy. Which sounds kind of cool, and I have Deerstalker. That's the only perk that I was able to get within the few amount of blood points that I had. And before we get too far into it here, I know some of you guys may be interested, switch roles, in seeing who the new survivor is, right? So if we take a look at the survivors here, the new survivor is this esports girl, apparently. Feng Min. And that's what she looks like. I don't really know that there's that much to talk about in terms of the new survivors. I think that they might sometimes have a new perk that comes with them. I'm not sure. Let's see what her first level blood web has, if there's anything new in there. And this is not happening, which I don't think is anything unique. So that's the new one, but I think we're way more interested in seeing the new killer, at least I am. So I'm gonna switch to the killer, create a lobby, and we'll see what we get. Oh dude, look at the back of his head. So wicked looking. You know, one thing I could say about Dead by Daylight is even though they totally dropped the ball on, like, the technical side of things and the game just wasn't working proper for, like, way too long, they've always had really good-looking artwork. For sure. Okay, so here's the doctor, man. We're not on the new map. We're on, I think, one of the hillbilly maps. But I'm really curious to see how this stuff all works. Switch to treatment. So, I'm in punishment mode, which allows me to smack. If I switch to treatment mode, I can't smack them. That's what it is. So punishment mode is just like hitting them, right? And then this makes a circle around me? Interesting. So I need to like make these people go crazy? And then I gotta hit them. Huh. Really weird. So let's go try to make some people crazy, I guess. Like I said, this is the first time I'm even trying the doctor. And I want... Oh, shit, he went crazy. That's so weird. So what did that do to you? You losing your goddamn marbles? Oh boy, I lost him right away. I hate the corn, man. But I wanted to give you guys like the first time I try through this. Just so you can get like a really honest look at it. Now, I don't know if I am just kind of passively driving people crazy. Because shock therapy, again, I'm not entirely sure what it does. I'm a little blanking a little bit, but I think it like makes their madness levels go up, right? And then they gotta like snap out of it. So I just gotta hope that these guys aren't too hardcore MLG, so I get a chance to try some of these things out. But like, they're all screaming now. And then if I switch on over, I move a lot faster too. So shock therapy, you move slower. Weird, man. Super weird. Well, there's this guy. And now one of the things they added with 1.5 is the ability to like chase down people much quicker. You know, I wonder if the doctor would be really good at like holding down an area. If that makes sense. Kind of in a... Oh, I hate the corn so bad, man. There it is. Kind of in like a campy way. Now, this is apparently my victim or whatever, or my obsession. I have never understood obsessions in this game at all. Never really had it explained to me. Never really caught on. But apparently this one's my obsession, for better or for worse. There's like, then there's two different types of obsessions, which is what makes it really confusing. You either want to get them right away or you don't want to kill them at all. Like, that's the thing. So now if I switch to treatment mode, this will be helpful for when they try to like come by me, I guess, because I can tell if they're nearby. Is my interpretation of it? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. This is all kind of new to me. So I'm kind of like hoping somebody tries to pick you up, or I don't even know where you are anymore. Because I want to see if somebody like screams as you try to come save them. But we might have a full team of people that don't give two shits about their teammates, which is exactly what's going on, actually. They're all just working on stuff over there. But now if I drive you nuts over here, I really just want to hit somebody with the shock therapy. Like, I don't even care if they get away. I'm more interested in this. So what did that do? Anything? Oh, so she's going more crazy now? Madness tier up. Okay. Weird, man. So I just gotta do it like right here, huh? Now, are you starting to go more crazy, man? Oh, dude. Now I can see what they're seeing. So now she's at level 3, and if I switch to punishment mode, now she's gonna start seeing things all over the place and be really confused, right? Maybe, I don't know. So I hit her once, and I don't know how she snaps out of it either. That's pretty interesting to think about, how they like snap out of their madness tears. Maybe I can just like smack it out of her. So we got that down there. I don't know if I got a straight way down. Yeah, we do. Well, let's bring her down to the dungeon. The bad part about bringing him in the dungeon is that nobody tries to save him. Ooh. Let's put you up here, buddy. Right, now I can switch to treatment mode, which doesn't hurt them, but it makes them go crazy. Huh. Interesting. And now it seems like they all scream, regardless, as long as I'm close enough. Huh. I really hate the corn, man. You can't see anything on the map with the corn. But right now I'm just trying to see if I can find someone nearby. These guys are trying pretty hard, though. They're not trying to, like, rescue their teammate at all, which is kind of boring if you ask me. But this is really interesting for sure. So now if they're over on this way, he just screamed over there. I can see that he screamed. And it looks like they might actually be going to save them. So if I go like this, and then flip on back around, they're totally coming in to save you. Right. So I got her now, and I should be able to finish her off with one quick hit. So she's seeing things all over the place, right? Like, I can see the extra doctors as I'm spinning around to try and get her. You can see them popping up in front, which is really cool. So I'm just gonna go down and put you on the hook again just to end you. But I really want to shock this lady up here, too. Because you can see, like, what her madness tier is at. You can see in the bottom left, I think, what their madness tiers are. Maybe, I'm not really sure, to be honest. Now I just want to go zap somebody up. So she's madness level 3. I'm fairly certain. The one I just got done throwing on the hook. I don't know where anybody else is. Huh. So you're right here now. I want to zap you, right? Now she's going more crazy. And now her madness tier should be through the roof. And then I can punish her. Huh. That's pretty cool. I need to see it from the other perspective, though. Like, I need to get attacked by a doctor and see exactly what they're dealing with. I think that'd be really cool, too. Now, they just went ahead and saved that lady in the basement. Now, again, I'm not really trying that hard to make it so people stay dead. I'm just more interested in seeing what's all going on here and, like, how this all plays from a first impression standpoint. But it seems pretty cool so far. I'm digging it. You think they came out of here? Yeah, they totally ran off. They're gonna go, like, take care of themselves. The hatch is right there. So is anybody gonna try to save you, or are they just gonna let you hang there? So 2 people on this team are totally the worst. Like, they are not trying to help out their teammates at all. They're just, like, so boring about it. Which makes it really lame when you're trying to test out new characters. Let's see what's over here. Now, these guys are probably opening this up, right? So if I switch this on over... Now, I can't do anything about her if I tried, right? So you... Oh, so this thing actually has quite a bit of distance. You see that? Look at that. Like, it shoots forward. It shoots forward pretty far. Okay. And then I switch to punishment mode. And I don't know if they're trying to save this girl. I think I'll just let them go if they try, because I just want to zap them some more. To see what they see. There, so now you saved her. Alright, let's see if I can go get her. Before she gets away. I got you! I'm gonna get you! Doctor gonna get you! Nope. Oh, wait, what? Am I missing something? Are they able to do that? She was already hurt. What? What am I missing there? There must be some sort of perk that I'm not aware of. But I was gonna let this guy go because, again, I'm not really that up on it. Interesting. Really sucks that 2 of those guys didn't even, like, try to rescue people. Borrowed time? So is that what that was? He said borrowed time clutch. Interesting. Huh. That must have been the perk he used to get away from me, right? So yeah, these guys all play way more than I ever do. So borrowed time must have been how that dude got away. Which one of these is it? Technician. Borrowed time. Once per match after unhooking a survivor. Oh, so they can take another hit. That's what borrowed time is. So that's how they got away. Right. Interesting. So borrowed time is really, really nice at the end of a game then. Well, this was a little bit of the doctor for the new Spark of Madness DLC. I'll be streaming this tonight. So if you guys are interested in, like, really digging deeper into how this guy works, I'll be available on Beam and I'll be available here on YouTube. And we'll really see what he's all about. Like I said, I'm only like level 4 and I hardly play this game. And maybe we'll run into some more interesting matches and really get to understand how the killer works. And I'll play from the survivor's perspective a little bit too, so we can kind of see what it's like when you're being chased by the doctor. Because I'm sure there's going to be tons of people playing the doctor tonight. So, thank you guys for being a part of this. I appreciate it. This is the Doctor. This is the Spark of Madness DLC for Dead by Daylight. A reminder that Friday the 13th is also coming out later this month in case you're into these types of games. So that'll be cool as well. We'll be streaming that as well. So if you're subscribed, you'll be able to see all that cool stuff. So thank you guys. You guys are great. And then I'll see you in the next video that we do around here.